All right. All right. Hey, Olaine. So thank you for the outreach. In response to your message, I need to say that I have some ideas about what might be going on, but you're going to have to take this with a bit of levity because we've never met. So, of course, we've never worked together. And I cannot give concrete analyses for situations that with which I have minimal to no experience. I mean, specific experience. We've never worked together, so I don't know what's going on with you. You say you missed by about 30 points. When people miss by well, not any amount of points, different things happen in different intervals at different times, but it could be that you are not familiar with the material. It could be that not only are you not familiar with the material, nobody's bringing it to your attention just how unfamiliar you are. I'm not sure if you have sought outside help before or how much outside help you've sought before. But if people are not honest with us about where we really are, it's difficult for us to get where we need to be. That could be one thing. Two, you might be familiar with material, but you don't understand it conceptually. You might understand how to answer specific questions or specific question types, but you, again, might not understand the material related to the question as well as you may need to in order to answer the question, if that makes sense. And I don't know if you are familiar with Bloom's taxonomy, and I just realized I'm saying a whole lot. Yeah, I'm an person when I speak. Right, bad public speaker, bad. But you know that Bloom's taxonomy, and you know down here we deal with the knowledge at the bottom, and here we deal with the higher order thinking. So depending on which format you've been exposed to, or to which you've been exposed, either evaluation is up here or synthesis is at the top, one of the two. And when we study a lot of times, or when we're exposed to information, even for test prep, we tend to float down here at the knowledge level, knowledge and comprehension. Sometimes we need to stick our heads up and get up here where we are deeply analyzing, evaluating, and synthesizing information. Do we know it well enough to make it our own? Do we know it well enough to replicate what's being exposed to us in a meaningful way? You mentioned, let me reduce the size. You mentioned GOH Academy, and I never heard of these people, so thank you for exposing me to that resource. And I don't want to be a hater, but if this works for people, great. But this kind of thing rubs me the wrong way. So a seminar with, I think, 14 seats is being offered for $369, which is like a good price, but only 7 hours of instruction are being offered, and some of them are live, some of them are pre-recorded, and then for the early bird deal for $199, 9 hours are being offered. The person hosting the webinar, do they know your specific issues? Do they know your specific test-taking habits? Do they know specifically what you, Olaine, what you know, how you know it, how you learn? If they don't, then I think they're going to have a hard time getting you where you need to go. That's too much information for most people to pack into 7-hour or 9-hour webinars. Let me know if you have any questions or any more comments, and I'll be sure to get back to you. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and enjoy the rest of the new week. Bye-bye.